fake. But we do want to begin here tonight with a major announcement coming down today from Florida's Surgeon General that the state of Florida will now start working to end all vaccine mandates. Good evening. Welcome to Tampa Bay 28 News at 5. I'm Paul Legrone.
And I'm Lauren St. Germain. Thanks for joining us. It's dividing parents, doctors, and health officials. All 50 states currently have at least some sort of vaccination requirements for kids entering school, with exceptions for religious, medical, or personal reasons. Currently, Florida requires kids between kindergarten and 12th grade receive the vaccines on your screen: DTaP and Tdap, polio, measles, mumps and rubella, and chickenpox.
Supporters of these requirements point to CDC studies and guidelines showing that these vaccines have helped save more than 13 million children since they were rolled out.
Tonight, Tampa Bay 28 reporter Jada Williams is hearing from all sides, doctors, parents, and health officials about what this could mean for Florida families.
In front of a crowd of supporters at Grace Christian School in Valrico, Florida Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo announced plans for a big change to how Florida handles vaccines.
The Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governor, is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates.
Right now, school children are required to get vaccines targeting illnesses such as measles, mumps, rubella, polio, hepatitis, and chickenpox.
Every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery.
He says Florida will instead leave that choice up to parents entirely. So I talked to a parent to see how she feels about that.
Parents should have the right to choose whether or not they vaccinate their kids, but ultimately it's all like mitigating risk. Just like if other parents don't vaccine their kids and then some kids are vaccinated, I feel like it will be a conflict because we don't know whether or not we can control if there's an outbreak because you don't know who's vaccinated, who's not.
I also wanted to talk to medical professionals about the push to end vaccine mandates. The Florida chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics president, Dr. Rana Alyssa, sent a statement to me, ending it with this, quote, "We are concerned that today's announcement will put children in Florida public schools at higher risk for getting sick, which will have a ripple effect across our communities."
This is a moment where we can really do everything possible to protect our children.
I also talked to Dr. Neil Manamala, the incoming president of the Hillsborough County Medical Association.
We know that vaccines have saved millions upon millions of lives of children, the most vulnerable members of our population. And to kind of close the door on that so rapidly and without thought, I think is a very irresponsible thing, a very reckless thing.
While the governor said that he's skeptical of studies put out by medical organizations, including the World Health Organization, a 2024 study from WHO found that global immunization efforts saved an estimated 154 million lives over the last 50 years, adding that accounts to 6 lives every minute of every year. 101 million were those of infants.
Vaccines look like safety, right? And when you remove mandates on vaccines, you're removing that safety net, right, that exists especially for the most vulnerable in our society.
Dr. Manamala adds that looking at infant mortality rates and life expectancy is proof.
It's not even about listening to experts or whatnot. It's more so just looking at literature and being honest about it, right? But I have a lot of suspicion whenever there's leaders of ours who have certain ambitions in mind, right, and want to be able to speak to a certain vocal minority, so to speak, and they make claims like that, because that's very irresponsible, and it sows distrust.
You're saying the data's in the study back it up, vaccines work?
100%.
In Tampa, Jada Williams, Tampa Bay 28.